Coming up in today's episode, we visit one of the architectural wonders of Wales. Constructed in the mid-1600s, we explore the stunning rooms which took our breath away. And afterwards, we take a stroll outside in the very pleasant grounds. Well, hello friends, welcome back to the channel.
Hello.
So where are we today, Ant?
We've come to Wales,
We
across
are.
the border.
We're in Wales and it's a beautiful sunny day. And we've come to see
Tredegar House.
Tredegar House. This is one of the most important houses in Wales. It's a late 17th century house that was home to the Morgan family for 500 years. In fact, it's one of the most important houses in Great Britain. So if you'd like to see inside, let's go. So you actually approach the house through the very beautiful formal gardens. So thanks for joining us again today, guys. It's always nice to welcome you back to the channel, and I think you're in for a real treat. On this visit, we entered Tredegar House through the main entrance door straight into the new hall. We were immediately struck by the sheer size and beauty of this house. And after a very warm welcome from a gentleman from the National Trust, we set about exploring. Tredegar House is indeed one of the architectural wonders of Wales and one of the most significant late 17th century houses in the whole of the British Isles. It is to be found on the southwestern edge of Newport, and it stands today within 90 acres of gardens and parkland. The first main room we saw is this most impressive oak dining room. It is very heavily carved with a beautiful ceiling. There is a very rich and somewhat heady smell of oak, which added to the atmosphere. This impressive red brick house provides the perfect setting for the wonderful collection of furnishings and artworks inside. For more than 500 years, the house was home to the Morgan family, later Lords Tredegar. This room is without a doubt the most impressive in the house. It is known as the Gilt Room for obvious reasons. It was inspired by visits to Europe and in particular Rome. This room would originally have just been lit by candlelight. Can you imagine at night the way the light would have glinted from all these beautiful gilt accents? At the height of their power, the Morgan family owned more than 40,000 acres in Monmouthshire, Breconshire and Glamorgan. At the end of the 18th century, their wealth and their lives would have impacted on the population of southeast Wales, socially, economically and politically, and influenced greatly the heritage of the area. As vast landowners, they were known by their tenants and by people locally as Welsh, wealthy and wild. The Morgans claimed that they were descended from the Welsh princes, and members of the family can still be found in the area today. We now take the very heavily carved wooden staircase with its wide treads up to the first floor, where we see more of this beautiful house. Records of Tredegar House date back to the medieval age, though the house we are seeing in this video was built in the 1670s by Sir William Morgan and his wife Blanche. The couple had a combined wealth that was immense, enabling them to turn the stone Tudor manor house into a very extravagant country mansion to rival the very finest in the country. By the late 1700s, their estates had spread well into the surrounding hills, covering more than 40,000 acres. The land was mineral rich, and this made it ideal for both coal mining and ironworks. Sir Charles Gould Morgan, who was head of the family at this time, exploited the land's potential to great effect, leasing it to mine owners as well as establishing the Brecon and Monmouthshire Canal. The end of the Morgan family's time at Tredegar came with Evan Morgan. He was wild at heart and known for his extravagant parties and for his attempts to practice black magic. He died in 1949, leaving behind some very scandalous stories as well as huge debts, meaning the house soon had to be sold by his relatives. The house was bought by Newport Council in the 1970s, and they transformed it into a museum to reflect the unique history of the mansion. However, in 2012, the council leased the house on a 50-year contract to the National Trust, who now care for its historic buildings, gardens, and vast parkland. We have just come out from viewing inside Tredegar House, and boy oh boy did they know how to live. The rooms are absolutely stunning. Apparently they travelled a lot in Europe to Rome and got lots of inspiration there. So the room that we really loved was the Gilt Room earlier on in this video. Drop your comments below, let us know what you thought of that. It is stunning in real life. We're just taking a little stroll around the grounds. I think there's around 500 acres left belonging to the house now. Originally, back in the day, they owned 40,000 acres. Very nice lake just at the back here. It's just catching the afternoon sun. Well, we've had a fabulous time at Tredegar House.
We have some fabulous rooms in there.
Beautiful rooms. We were bowled over by it actually. It was much grander than we'd expected.
It was.
So we hope you enjoyed seeing the inside of Wales' most prestigious house. We certainly did. We hope the video found you well. If you did enjoy the video,
give us a thumbs up, subscribe, it's totally free, and give us a comment, we always reply, and ring the bell if you want to see more videos.
Please do, guys. We'll look forward to seeing you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.